welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another preview video. Yes, we have no more gameplay video. It's kind of sad. But hey, we're at another preview video. But why are you guys telling me that? Why don't you just use the UFMP Ragdolls? Like all of them. But no, we are just grabbing the withered, the freaking ignited today. So we're gonna be previewing the ignited, not the rest of these. We might do them in the next video. We might do the withered, and then after the withered, we might do the rest of here. So yeah, so we're gonna be previewing some withered right now. So I'm just gonna spawn real quick. We've got this creepy guy right here. It's a really creepy guy, but we're not doing him yet. So first up, frick, his head's stuck up. First up, we got Endo Bangle. So as you can see, he has the floppy ears, not that floppy though. You can see his other ears broken, but it's also floppy. The wires are floppy. You can see that that's a lot of wires, my guy. So yes, I don't think you can remove it. He has no textures at all. I mean, he does, but you can see his feet. It's like some little wires on it, little wires. But he doesn't have any body groups or skins or textures. He's missing his lower jaw. Like what the? Yeah. So you can see the red wires over here. You can see the body. There's no blue wires or red wires. You can only see like screws and wires, cables and stuff. Oh, you can actually see a little bit of red and black. Right? You can also see there's some wires right here. Maybe it's too old. You can see the rust and textures right here. He has no different kind of skins. That's kind of sad, and he doesn't have eyeballs. That actually got me thinking. How can you see my guy? So yeah, we got Enderbear right here. She's a really, really, really cool ragdoll. So next up, we are moving off to our next ragdoll. We got Endo Mouth. So yes, we also got this creepy guy over here. He has purple eyes. This is one of the freaking Endos with eyes, and he has a really big mouth. As you can see, his mouth is wired shut and open wide. I don't know what happened to. You can see red wires over there, black cables, and black eyelids, and a purple eyes with like a little dot in the middle. He doesn't have any arms because he's been burnt to death because he's an endoskeleton. Endoskeletons are always the best, but this one, not the best. Yeah. So as you can see, there's some wires over here. You can see there's like some long screws here, a bunch of wires. He has like so many. Oh yeah, he has like red right here. The black cables on his mouth is really shut down. He has a mouth, but it's wide open, so that's kind of sad. You can see the neck is like covered in also with wires. That's kind of sad. His eyelids also is covered in wires. Why is there so much wires in an endoskeleton? As you can see, is the basic endoskeleton back of the united endoskeleton in the mouth. So yeah, that's really him right now. So that's a really cool ragdoll there. Next we got Endo Frit. I'm pretty sure this is the Endo of Ignited Freddy, but is Ignited Endo Freddy. Right, you guys got me thinking. Why does he have one eyeball here? But if I spawn in Freddy, he only has 2 eyeballs. So people might say they might look similar, but he has an ear right there. He doesn't have an ear. He has red eyes that he doesn't have any red eyes. He only got purple eyes. So yeah. So as you can see, he has like a freaking wire. He has no hands, but he only has wire hands. Dang, bro, what happened to you? Oh, freak! Yeah, so his ears are also floppy. Of course, they're also floppy. He's just ragdoll around. You can see that he still have wires in his foot. Oh, this is actually new one. Like wires popping out of his leg. How can you walk there? This is how he walks. Oh no, that's so sad. You can see he has red eyes, and the other eyes is missing. I forgot about that part. And also, there's like some. Mr. No blue. Just. And you can see he actually has a curve black cable body. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. So yes, he has like very textured arms, and he has this also like this pelvis that looks really weird, covered in wires too. Look at the circle that's also covered in wires. I didn't see that. And also, it looks like the shoulders are actually covered too. So yeah, so we got that. That's endo thread, I guess. Next up we're gonna have endo blue. So yeah, this looks like we're ignited Bonnie. As you can see, his upper jaw is gone, black eyelids, and the other one's black, and it also has some red dots in it. It looks like ignited Bonnie. As you can see, there's some wires on his face. There's some curve in here in the middle. Another disgusting looking Bonnie. And you can see one of his arms is also like very capable of like really look at that. That's so cool. It's like a fidget toy. I actually never liked it. His arms just lost no face at all. It's kind of sad. And you can see his arm. He looks like he wants some potatoes. But never mind. As you can see, he also has fingers, but no, that's not a hand. But he still have wires on his feet, stuff like. Oh, there's actually some wires down right here. Some wires down here. And still hairy balls with what the. Oh no, I'm gonna get hell no. I just said something inappropriate. Okay, sorry about that, children. I actually said something very disgusting. Um, there's like 4 wires over here. No wire. Actually, no. There's like some black cable here. So yeah, that's end of loop. Next off, we're gonna head off to Ignited Bonnie. So as you can see, he has really floppy ears, like he has a shorter cable with actually a lot of blue on it. Yeah, there's actually some blue on this one. As you can see, there's like blue lines, some red lines, and so there's like covered in like red lines over here. Not that much. I mean, not that much red lines. But let's see if he has any body. Yes, he does. So you can take off the mask, everybody. Oh, frick! I accidentally. You have to get up. Get up. Okay. See that? Yeah, that's him. So, uh, his pelvis, yeah, it's finally covered, and yes, he has this. He has this little like hangy, hangy little wire that keeps on like ragdolling around. Like when you like finally get your own fish, and then it started ragdolling around the place. It's freaking me out. Yeah. So he has green wires, red wires, and blue wires. Other eyes popped off with like some. Oh wait, no, it's not. His other eyeball is just covered in the wires. So yes, his ears are floppy. You can take off the jaw. See, he has a bow tie too. He also has this like blue textured thing on his thing. I don't know. Upper arm right. You can like take off this. You can basically make him into an endo. So yeah, you can see what do it look like without everything, and it might be disgusting. You can take off some of these. There's like a lot of things to like take down here. You can't take down his ears. Oh yeah, you can do. You do. You can. You can take off the ears. Oh, you can also take off the bow tie. That kind of makes me happy because you can finally take off the bow tie. And boom. Okay, that's him. So you can see. Let's actually take few review of his endoskeleton. So as you can see, he has a floppy little ragdoll wire. Once again, has this like red wire like going around here into this one to power up or something. It has like black wires and red wires here. It's like connected to his torso, and no hairy. Oh, frick. Okay. Please, YouTube, please don't ban me. I just really don't want to get banned. Yeah. So there's no wire. Oh, there's still wires, but it's black this time, but that's kind of racist. You can see his little toe there. This other foot is like burnt. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I don't know. So as you can see, he has like a textured bone here. He has a red wire over here, and this one just a little. That's racist. There's no. It's not. Okay, my recorded cut. Okay, so yes, we got Witter Bonnie here. You see, you could see the ears. The green wire is coming from the ears from the bottom. It's like leaking out. So yeah, that's Witter Bonnie. I mean, ignited. Why do I keep on getting confused? All right. Um. Oh yeah. Next up is ignited Chica. So as you can see, her other skeleton, costume jaw is taken off. As you can see, she has purple eyes too. Has like that texture, burnt texture, like a banana. Let's eat. Look at that. It's all covered in dirt. As you can see, she also has no hands and no fingers at all. But she has this flexible wire. So as you can see, it's really cool. You can see like this other wire over here. It's shown. You can like ragdoll this around. I mean, the wires are pretty off. I mean, that's a really cool texture. As you can see, her foot is burnt. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of textures in this one. Some black wires coming out of there. Um, no red wires. Okay. Uh, now we'll be taking off everything. We'll see what it looks like now, because we'll be proving also the freaking textures of the endoskeleton. Because we freaking need a lot of minutes on this video right now. Okay, so. Oh god, that's terrifying. Yeah, you can take off pretty much everything. Okay, there you go. So this her mouth is like not that big. I mean endomouth right here. Endomouth. I mean what's endomouth? The endomouth, his they look like the same, right? But this one has like more mouth, like a little less shut down, you know. Some black wires coming out of the eyes, some blue wires coming from the head to the jaw. And there's some wires right here going to the upper jaw, which just powers her eyeballs. The eyeballs. See black wires right here, red wires too. It's like some screws, a lot of screws, baby, all the screws. And she has like this battery on her pelvis, I think. Can you guys tell me what the frick why their pelvis is like that? I don't know. They're robots. Well, I mean, why would the pelvis be like that? Yeah, because they're robots. See, the red wires coming from the pelvis, uh, some black wires like broken, stuff like that, and the red wires are actually going down to the foot. That kind of makes any sense. Still has wires on her foot. That's really cool, I think. And she doesn't have any floppy here, but except for the wires, they're really floppy. You can like ragdoll them around just like this one. Look at this one, like ragdoll, like yeah, so cool. You can like control the wires. That's so awesome. Yeah, so that's weird. That's oh my god, why do we keep on getting control? Ah! Okay, next up we got ignited. Oh my god, please stop getting stuck. Okay, ignited Foxy here. So he has a burnt eye patch. How is it still staying there if it gets burnt? His other suit ears broken. The ear's fine here, but it's kind of burnt. Red eyes and that little cute little smile. Wires coming out of his face. Red wires and blue wires here. Actually, this is the first time I'm trying to. I mean, this is the second time I'm trying to quote. Has freaking blue wires and red wires, but not green wires. Only Bonnie has like the most colorful wires everywhere. Everywhere. I can't even pronounce words anymore. Okay, we got black wires hanging out of there, red wires too. And you can see his vein is right here, connecting to this arm, so you can move. It's like yar yar har, it's me har yar 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 the foodie doo. You see, he has no golden teeth, so that means to brush your teeth. No, that's funny. Floppy ears, yes, you got floppy ears. Has that little haircut there, I like the haircut, my guy. And has this really cool hook, a burnt hook. You can see his ear poking out, a poking wire out of his, arm, I mean, his hook. And you can see there's actually black wires here. It's kind of white, but that's kind of racist. Whatever. There's some red wires connecting to this foot right here, so he can control it. Red wires coming out of here from the leg, so he can control it. And the same too. There's some screws there too, and it's whatever. In his body, there's only like 4 screws. So yes. Now we're heading off to the endo. So we're just gonna take everything off here. Take off. Take. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, that's creepy. Ooh. You can take off the eye patch. That's so awesome. Okay. And the eyes too. We're gonna do that later. Alright, so as you can see, you got Foxy now here. So yes, still has floppy ears on here. Wires popping out, blue wires popping over here, and red wires and black wires popping over here, and some cables right here, and those some floppy ears. Of course, got floppy ears. You can take off the eye patch. I didn't know it was still red, but hey, it's still the same. So as you can see, there's black wires coming out of there, red wire too, and here we got black wires and the other wires over here. And as you can see, you can change his freaking pelvis. That's cool, right? Oh wait, no, that's just shorts. I forgot. Okay. So you can see the eyes. We're gonna fix the eyes real quick. You can like make it into purple. That's really cool. And then as you can see, Model 3 does normal eyes. There we go for Foxy. Next off, we're gonna go with 45 wear. We got 45 wear. So yes, 45 wear right here. Also has a little bit floppy ears, you know. And he has that little hat of him. It's kind of burnt, you know. Has this cool little texture on him. Purple eyes. Oh, some blue wires popping out from the eyes. Black wires popping out from his body, and green wires and blue wires. Actually, this is the second animatronic with black wires, red wires, green wires, and blue wires. So that's a lot. Alright, so as you can see, this one it's like really textured right here, but you can like also control this other hand that's broken. So as you can see, there's some red wires and black wires over here, some some green wires and blue wires popping out of his leg, and some black and red wires coming out from his feet. So you can take off the mask right here. It's just his, you can take off the eyelids if you want, take off the ears. You can take off the hat. Okay, you don't need the hat. It's just a hat, so you can take off the shoulder pads. It's real cool. You can take off the bow tie, upper arm. You can take off some of them, a lot. You can take off pretty much everything and make it into like a endoskeleton, I think. There we go. You could take off the endo hands too, because now it's like not like there's no like something like on the middle right there. So as you can see, the wires is also ragdolly. So yes, he has his ears right here. It's a really bad endo actually. So as you can see, there's like a cable right here, but this cable is like burnt. Yeah, you can take up the eyelids, and you can see red wires popping out from his mouth, so we can open it, and then close it down. There's some red wires coming out here. We're not gonna talk about that one again, okay? Okay. Blue wires, black wires, and white wires here. Still wires in the foot. Yes, of course. So yes, there is Freddy right there. Next off, we're gonna go with Ignited Golden Freddy. So as you can see, he's a really cool little man. And as you can see, floppy ears, still the same texture, but another texture right here. But this one, he has yellow wires, and blue wires, and black wires. So, and red wires. So there's some screws right here, 2 screws on the bottom right here. You see, it's like burnt golden texture right here. Take off the mask. It looks like the same. You can actually put on his eye glow here, so that looks really cool. Just makes the eye look like a really bad texture now. I really like that texture. Yeah, we can still put it on there, yeah. That's a real cool one. You could take off the eyes, just make it glow like that. See, that's a really cool part of him. You can take off. There's like so much body groups here. Oh, there's some skins too. Yeah, you got Shadow Freddy, of course. Shadow Freddy too. But that didn't change anything. It's a really cool one since he has like Shadow Freddy. I didn't know Shadow Freddy was a thing. I take off this. It's really just same as Freddy, but he has like yellow wires, blue wires, and red wires, and also black wires and white wires too. There we go. So as you can see, his ears it's the same thing, but it has different colors. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Next is ignited puppet. As you can see, wires are coming out from his face. It used to be black, all of it, and as you can see, how does his face is kind of ruined, and the color paint right here, it's kind of ruined too. Um, as you can see, his other arm is broken, still ragdoll wires, red wires, and a little, a little foot here. His other foot is also missing. I did not know that. So, yeah, so it's puppets like he's like. So yeah, that's ignited puppet right there. I think we have one more left. We got, last but not least, we got creation. Two of his ears is gone. He has a really cool mask, red wires, green wires, blue wires, black wires, and a red bow tie. So you can take off the mask, take off the whatever these bow tie, foot, and other foot. As you can see, he's really, really creepy. I don't even really know what to say on this. Red eyes too, like Bonnie, because apparently they're all combined. All of the Joy creations, all of those animatronics I just previewed is connected to this animatronic because it's co-creation. So yeah, that's gonna be the end for the video today. Have a fun, guys, and have a fun day, guys, and see you guys in the next video. It's kinda hard to edit, so that's why I'm freaking speaking so fast. But do I see you?